Madam Chair, I'd like to firstly congratulate you on your appointment, distinguished members of the panel, brothers and sisters. The Indigenous people of Hawaii, Kanaka Moloi, and their supporters continue to protest the desecration of Manukia, sacred mountain located on the Big Island of Hawaii. They are committed to block the development of the 30-metre telescope project by the 30-metre International Observatory. Good fellow brothers, the University of Hawaii, the 30-metre International Observatory, Good Office of Manukia Management, the University of Hawaii, State Office of Manukia, Department of Land and Natural Resources, the University of California, California Institute of Technology, National Astronomical Observations of China and Japan, and other institutes of technology, providing funding for the project, which plans to construct an 18-storey high industrial complex telescope, the largest in the world. 13 other telescopes currently are located on Manukia. 31 defenders, including elders protesting the development, were arrested on April 2nd, 2015. The IITC joins the Nation of Hawaii in calling the desecration of Manukia a violation of international law. The United States has illegally occupied Hawaii since 1893 and annexed it as a state in 1959 in violation of its 1826 Peace Friendship Treaty with the Hawaiian Kingdom. The US continues to claim jurisdiction over Hawaiian Islands, but it has failed to uphold its international obligations to respect the human rights of the Hawaiian people, which include preventing the desecration of sacred sites and areas. In 2014, in the reviews, the US compliance to international treaty monitoring bodies to which the US is legally accountable called upon the US to take stronger measures to protect Indigenous people's sacred areas. The United Nations Human Rights Committee, which monitors compliance with the Covenant of the Civil and Political Rights in its March 28, 2014, concluding observations regarding the US expression its concerns about the insufficient measures being taken to protect the sacred areas of Indigenous peoples against desecration, contamination and destruction as a result of urbanisation, extractive industries, industrial development, tourism, toxic contamination and urbanisation. The Committee on Elimination of Racial Discrimination, CERD, the treaty of monitoring body for the International Convention of the Elimination of all forms of racial discrimination, and its concluding observations issued on August 29, 2014, called for the US to adopt concrete measures to effectively protect the sacred sites of Indigenous peoples. The protests will continue as long as the plans for this development move forward. The Nation of Hawaii and Head of State Pu'uana Bumpy Kanalei affirms that the only long-term solution to this and other cases of the sacred sites desecration in Hawaii is to restore the national sovereignty and implement the full rights of self-determination and governance for the Hawaiian people. The Nation of Hawaii stands in full support of the frontline action to stop cultural genocide of Manukia, but in my opinion, the only solution that will stop the construction of the TMT and the ongoing desecration of Manukia is to form a provisional government of national unity, PGNU. Immediately, a Hawaiian government with all the powers of the independent state under the Public Law 103-150, the Apology Law, Section 1, Paragraph 5, the Hawaiian government could call upon the President of the United States of America to reopen the peace treaty with the US that continues to be violated. IITC and the Nation of Hawaii call upon the 14th session of the United Nations Permanent Forum on Indigenous meeting on the 20th of April through the 1st of May 2015 to address this urgent situation in its report and recommendations submitted to the UN Economic and Social Council to address its next session that implements colonisation, including the continued desecration and destruction of sacred site areas of the Pacific region. Thank you, Madam Chair.